Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another Pokemon card episode on the Pokemonster channel. It has been a while since we did an update on one of my Pokemon card collection binders. I figured today was a great day to do some administrative work and let's see which cards we have collected over the past couple of months. I still have to add them to their respective binders. I've been delaying that for a very long time now, and I must admit I have been picking out some cards here and there from this box to put up for sale again as well to fund future Pokemon card collection purchases. But hey, let's dive straight into it and let's see which cards we can add today to my Japanese Pokemon card art rare binder. Now I'm pretty excited for today's episode and let's dive straight into it like I just said. We start off with the Alakazam from Mega Symphonia. We have collected a couple of these 151 art rares like Bulbasaur and Ivysaur too. I've been able to pick up some more 151 cards like Nidoking and Charmander. Very excited to add this to the collection. Hope everybody has a great day today and a great weekend in case you watch this in the weekend, as we move on to some sealed Pokemon cards. Those are not Japanese. And then we get to a stack of Celebrations cards. I've been considering to put them up for sale. I have actually been putting some cards up for sale as well, but I really want to keep my position in these cards. Might be a great investment for the long term. I have been holding on for years on some of these cards and I have been purchasing some for, I think the last time was 2023, 2024 to add to the collection. I've picked up some more Celebrations Pokemon cards recently, but with the purpose of reselling them basically. Adding them to the inventory instead of the collection. As we move on to a Poliwhirl, I really would like to purchase some more Poliwhirls. And then we have a Squirtle. You might have seen this one in a short very recently. So then we have a couple of other cards, a really cool Exodia from the Speed Duel I think. Anyways, it has a great stamp here in the text box. And one of my favorite Pokemon cards of all time, really nostalgic. We have the Zapdos from base set, but this is obviously the reverse holo reprint of XY Evolutions. So we'll definitely take a better look at some of these cards in this box, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Today we solely go after the Japanese art rares. Some Costco Cosmo foils, really cool cards. We have a Battle Styles 1-pack blister Cosmos foil as well. I have an entire binder dedicated to all these Sword and Shield Cosmo foil promos. It's only a 4-pocket binder, but I will show it in the future too. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested to see more Pokemonster content. We have a Weezing of Team Rocket here, Glory of Team Rocket, a Steelix from Future Flash. Another great Pokemon card. I was not able to pick up the English version of this Magmar EX. It is quite expensive and I think it is from EX Sandstorm, but not sure. So I picked this up for a couple of bucks only, really great quality. One card that you absolutely can't miss out on if you're a Japanese art rare collector is this Misty Psyduck. And coincidentally, not long ago, maybe 1 or 2 days ago, the Psyduck from the Mega Evolution era was also revealed, a gorgeous art rare as well, but obviously I like the trainer Pokemon more, so we have at least one of those Misty Psyducks and I want to have a row in the binder, but we get to that later. A Steelix Play It promo, great card. Now this is one that I actually have a lot of in my inventory and I'm about to put them to the Pokemon card binder, so get them from the inventory, put them into the collection. It's a great card, I think it has a great future potential. Value wise, investment wise, people say single cards are very volatile, so maybe it's not a good investment. Obviously all Lily trainer cards are doing really well. Now Journey Together was not the most popular set, but I believe in it. I've been picking this card up from between $6 all the way down to $3. I recently purchased one for $3. Nicely was able to dollar cost average my way down, as we have some Clayburst Raichus here. I really need to replenish my inventory on those, but I'm not gonna get more from the collection. These are going into the binder in just a second. And then we have a Misty's Lapras that is actually quite slowly but surely going up in price little by little. I purchased them for $7, then I purchased them for $6, then I purchased them for $5 even on the height of the... Well, not at the height, but when the most packs were opened, the price was about $7. It went to 6, 5. And now I couldn't find one for below $7 again, so if you were able to pick it up for 5, you had a great deal. And then we have some more vintage holographic Pokemon cards. I'm really considering to sell the excellent condition ones, but I'm not sure. What I consider excellent, most people still consider to be near mint, so I'm really holding off. Maybe give them a little condition check in a future episode, as we can determine if they are really excellent or maybe they are still near mint. In actual near mint condition, these are really tough to find nowadays, although the Roselia is quite inexpensive to my surprise. Brock's Omastar, a really gorgeous Japanese card, but not for in the art rare binder. We have some tag teams here, ridiculous how expensive these have gotten. And then we have one more of my favorite Pokemon, it's Zapdos from 151. I actually pulled this card myself when 151 was just released. In the meantime, I've had a lot of these Zapdos full arts from 151, but they were all Japanese and I sold them all again. As we have here a really cool Mitsuhiro Arida artwork, this card was so inexpensive for the longest of time. When I came back into the hobby, I really liked this card, so I just picked up a couple of them. Mainly the Japanese ones, but also this English one. And I still have a lot of them left for my personal collection, but I have also regret selling a lot of them off before they really boomed in price. But I figured I didn't need 20 or 30 copies, so I think this is also regarded a full art, isn't it? It's not really an illustration rare or an art rare, so this one is not going into the binder either, but it's a gorgeous Armored Mewtwo. Really cool card, only one of its kind. I speculated that maybe the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the Giovanni's Mewtwo of the new set Glory of Team Rocket / Destined Rivals, might have been possibly an Armored Mewtwo. That would be really great, but unfortunately it wasn't. Maybe we will see another Armored Mewtwo in the future, but in the anime, Mewtwo is actually not at his strongest. He is contained in the armor, but it really gives a cool look to it. And we move on to some Cynthia's Roserites. These are actually great for in the collection binder. One more Lily's Ribombi, great card. Then I really hesitated to pick up on these Unknown Feast. They actually spell Victory Road, I believe. And they were only $15. I don't know the price right now. I picked a lot of them up for $20 and I was able to sell them for $25 and I decided to keep some. The price dropped to $15 not long after and I was about to pick more up. But you have to make choices as well. I can't collect everything and then multiple copies of everything either. And then we have 2 Gyarados from the Sun and Moon era. Some more of these, I think this is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, not sure, but these are really great cards. You see it's actually Hollow Bleed, unfortunately. I've not seen that before, but Evolution Zapdoses, we just saw the reversed version. And then one more of these Moltres Zapdos and Articuno GX Hyper Rares, the Rainbow Rares. Third place Lucamine and Acerola, a secret rare trainer. Well, I picked up tons of these and I have sold them all except these 2 copies. But yeah, it takes a long time to find all the illustration rare / art rares Japanese, I must admit. There we have one again, the Eaton's Deplosion, great card. So folks, that is what I'm going to leave you all today with. I actually recorded way more content, a way longer video, but I tested out some new editing stuff. I used some new audio fragments and instead of waiting and seeing if it gets copyright striked after editing the entire video, I decided to cut it up in 2 parts. So normally I'm very interested to hear your opinion on the video, but for today it's actually really important. If it does not get copyrighted, do you like the new editing style? If so, I would really love to hear about it. If not, I would also really love to hear about it. Then I'm going to continue editing the rest of the video in the old-fashioned way. So let's keep it at that for today. Thanks everybody so much for watching and I hope to catch you all on the next one. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. See ya!